Hello and welcome to FlightPath. I'm Chris Jones, the Chief Marketing Officer at McCarran International Airport. The Clark County Department of Aviation runs on an enterprise fund, meaning it's self-supporting and doesn't receive county taxpayer money. Here's a look at how the airport funds the operations that keep the 8th busiest airport in North America and its travelers moving.
Tourism is the engine that drives Southern Nevada's economy, and nearly half of all visitors arrive by air. With its location in the shadows of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, McCarran International Airport is a vital gateway to this city. Funding for this gateway comes from revenue generated by terminal and building use fees, concession fees, landing and gate fees, as well as other airline fees. Since the funds are raised exclusively from the use of the airport's facilities, all the economic benefits provided to the local economy come at no cost to taxpayers.
Aviation is really the foundation of the #1 industry here in Nevada, which is tourism. We take that very seriously. We provide an economic benefit to the state of almost $30 billion, and it is part of the experience. We know that people have to choose to come to Las Vegas, so we try to keep our fees as low as possible to the airlines so that that's not a deterrent for them to add more capacity here since the demand is so high.
The largest source of non-airline revenue is terminal concession fees, which are generated from an agreed-upon percentage of gross sales from various sources, including food and beverage concessionaires, news and gift concessionaires, specialty retail outlets, advertising, and passenger service revenue. Other sources of income include ground transportation fees, parking fees, the rental car facility, and even slot machines. Those funds help offset the fees the Department of Aviation charges to the airlines.
So our capital improvement plan is financed by gaming. It does not go into the rate base. What that does for us is it allows us to do our projects on a pay-as-you-go type of basis, and then the airlines aren't financing it. So it's a real win-win for both of us.
In 2017, the total operating revenue at the airport increased by more than $10 million. That can be attributed to growth in passenger traffic, as the airport saw a record 48.5 million arriving and departing passengers for the year, as well as the addition of a greater variety of services for airport customers.
We want our customer service to match the hospitality industry on the Strip. We want people to know that we care about them, that we want to help them, that we're here, we welcome them, we assist them. That's very, very important to us because we want them to always choose to come back to Las Vegas.
Between the airport and its tenants, maintaining a major transportation hub takes more than 16,000 committed employees to keep operations running smoothly and efficiently. It's an effort that ultimately helps our community grow and prosper. McCarran will maintain its position as a global leader in aviation while providing each and every traveler an excellent customer experience.
From affordable economy to the ultimate convenience of valet, McCarran offers a variety of parking options. During peak times, however, space is at a premium. Here are some tips for parking at the airport during the busy summer travel season.
McCarran's Landside Operation Division began using electronic reader boards on the airport roadways this summer to let drivers know when parking facilities have reached capacity. Because of high demand, the Terminal 1 long-term garage is the one most likely to close during busy times. If that happens, drivers are redirected to the economy lot where they can catch a shuttle to the terminal.
The Terminal 1 economy shuttle operates about every 15 to 20 minutes. There's typically 3 buses in the loop. There's 3 shuttle stops in the Terminal 1 economy lot, and then the bus would take you to the Terminal 1 Level 0 area to get into your flights at Terminal 1.
Travelers also have the option of parking at Terminal 3 and taking the interterminal shuttle to Terminal 1.
There's typically 1 to 2 buses on the loop depending on how busy it is, and that headway time is about every 10 to 15 minutes. And both of those buses stop at Level 0 at Terminal 1 and at Terminal 3.
If you're on a long trip, you might forget where you parked or come home to find your vehicle won't start. As a courtesy to our parking customers, we offer some assistance free of charge.
We have a free parking courtesy assistance that we provide tire inflations for vehicles. We'll do battery jump starts for vehicles, as well as help you locate your car if you can't find your car.
If you choose not to drive yourself to the airport, there are several options available, including taxis, city buses, shuttles, and rideshare apps Uber and Lyft. Rideshare drivers will find the pickup areas are easy to navigate thanks to the addition of a red light, green light system similar to those used in hotel parking garages. If you're just picking up friends and family, don't forget you can wait for them in our cell phone lot.
We do have a cell phone lot. It's available for customers. It's about 115 space area set aside in the Terminal 1 economy lot, approximately at Kitty Hawk and Paradise Road. It's available from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. It's very convenient. Customers can wait in the parking lot, wait for a text or a phone call from their arriving passenger. And that avoids the constant circling around on the roadway. And from that cell phone lot, you can get to both Terminal 1 and Terminal 3.
For complete parking information, know before you go and visit our website, mccarran.com, and click on parking.
During the summer, temperatures in southern Nevada often reach triple digits. Keeping it cool and comfortable for our passengers and employees who serve them is a top priority. Here's a look at a few projects that help prevent you from feeling the Vegas heat.
Even when temperatures are soaring outside, you can count on McCarran to keep it comfortable inside, thanks to sophisticated and efficient air cooling systems. Recent projects have upgraded parts of Terminal 1's HVAC system to provide better climate control for passengers and employees. Traditional pneumatic thermostat systems have been replaced with digital direct controls, or DDCs. The digital controls allow the airport to virtually monitor cooling equipment, room temperatures, and airflow to maintain a comfortable indoor environment while keeping energy costs down.
What digital control allows us to do is visualize all those things visually via computer system, so we can do temperature adjustments, do flow adjustments, do air change adjustments, all electronically versus sending a technician out there to do the adjustments on the fly.
Additional energy-efficient HVAC equipment has been installed in the A and B security checkpoint.
At the AB checkpoint, which is one of our busier checkpoints for passenger throughput, we're replacing all the old variable air volume boxes with the latest technology, which are much more efficient, as well as doing the direct digital control on that area too.
Although we can't control Mother Nature, when the mercury goes up outside, we can keep the temperatures down inside. Passenger loading bridges, or jet bridges, are among the most frequently used areas at McCarran and are constantly exposed to outside temperature changes. Two recent upgrades to these structures will help cool them in innovative ways.
We did ceramic coating on all the outside so they reflect the heat, as well as doing what's called a PC air unit for those that's going to be 15% more efficient than the units that are on there now. You multiply that 15% efficiency over 114 bridges and we're saving a lot of energy just doing that.
In the D-Gates tram station, McCarran is addressing energy efficiency with a unique product. High-volume, low-speed fans installed in the ceilings help circulate the air and supplement the HVAC delivery system.
And this area is a glass wall area, and it has trains coming in and out that push the hot air, especially in the 100-degree days, in and out of this facility. So we looked at a way to increase the flow of air in here without running our air conditioning system harder.
New high-capacity mini pleat air filters in Terminal 3 increase energy efficiency while saving time and money. The filters capture small particles and can last 16 months to 3 years. Compared to old filters that needed to be replaced every 3 months, it's a great reduction in material and labor costs. McCarran has more than 30 dedicated employees working round the clock 365 days a year to operate and maintain the systems that keep indoor temperatures and our customers cool and comfortable.
Las Vegas continues to be one of the world's most popular travel destinations. As a result, some airlines have increased service to meet that demand and provide more ways to get people here. Let's take a look at some of the recent additions.
So far this year, the team at McCarran has been pleased to welcome additional international air service, opening up the entertainment capital of the world and all it has to offer to more visitors from around the globe. Brazil's LATAM Airlines launched new nonstop service from Sao Paulo to Las Vegas in early June. This is the first scheduled nonstop service between Las Vegas and Brazil. The National Travel and Tourism Office estimates nearly 3/4 of Brazilian visitors to the United States come here for leisure purposes, with shopping ranked by far as their most preferred U.S. activity, followed by sightseeing, visiting national parks, and fine dining. LATAM's summer seasonal service will run 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays through September 30th.
South America, and more specifically Brazil, is a market that we've been working on in Las Vegas to bring service to for more than a decade. Last year, more than 150,000 Brazilians visited Las Vegas by air, one of our peak years. To finally have the new nonstop service from LATAM is a big win for Las Vegas.
McCarran International Airport is the gateway to the United States for travelers from Europe. British Airways resumed 3 times weekly service from London's Gatwick Airport to Las Vegas this spring. And German air carrier Eurowings began new nonstop service from Munich, its second Las Vegas route.
Europe is always one of our key markets into Las Vegas for international traffic. Our partners at Eurowings expanded their service this summer. This is in addition to their already running Cologne and Las Vegas service.
Domestic carrier Frontier is also expanding its reach in Las Vegas, adding nonstop flights to Calgary, Canada. These new and additional services are perfect for both the leisure visitor who wants to start their U.S. tour in Southern Nevada and business travelers who come to Las Vegas, the world's leading destination for meetings, conventions, and trade shows.
As airlines continue to expand their air service offerings, McCarran will continue to do its part to provide a warm welcome to travelers from around the globe.
Airports are self-contained cities, complete with conveniences and cultural offerings you'd expect in a traditional metropolis. McCarran's concourses are home to a variety of shops and restaurants and other businesses which enhance the customer experience and create economic opportunities for local entrepreneurs. Here's what the airport is doing to help those interested in doing business at McCarran.
A mix of more than 150 concessions throughout the airport makes McCarran an ideal location for business owners who want to get their products or services into one of the nation's busiest airports. To help spread the word about these airport business opportunities, Department of Aviation staff participate in job fairs, attend outreach activities in the local community, and host seminars at the airport.
The outreach events allow us to get the word out to all the small business enterprises and minority business enterprises to let them know what's going on in the airport, how we can help them with their capability statements and upcoming RFPs that may take place at the airport.
A concession program in an airport is an integral part of the whole operation.
During outreach programs like this, airport staff provide valuable information about the requirements for operating in an airport environment, explain how McCarran's request for proposals or RFP process works, and discuss how business proposals are evaluated. It's a great way to help business owners who have never been through the process.
It's exciting to know different things and different people and go to events like this. And when this came up, I immediately signed up. So I'm excited about anything that can help me generate business or expand my business.
How do we help businesses start and grow?
In addition to giving small business owners important information about partnering with the airport, the seminar also featured guest speakers from the Marshall Retail Group, HMS Host, and the Hudson Group.
I've already met so many amazing people here today and networked with people in the first hour that want to help get me into the airport.
In addition, resource partners and government entities shared advice about how attendees could hone their skills to build a successful business.
As a lender here in the state of Nevada, it is very important that as a financial institution, we be able to understand how our clients who's going to come to us for money has an opportunity to do business with companies like McCarran.
The Department of Aviation also has a Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program and an Airport Concession Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program to ensure that minority and women-owned businesses can compete fairly for federally funded transportation-related projects.
Here at McCarran is a great place to do business because there's a diverse population that comes through the airport on a constant basis. It's great to do this program because it gives business owners a chance to have their business grow within the community.
We're hoping to come in here and be able to, again, build brand awareness and build exposure for the brand, and what better way to do that in an airport.
The airport has a dedicated Doing Business website that has helpful information about concession, construction, and purchasing opportunities. The site also lists upcoming business outreach events, public notices, and meetings that current and future business owners will find informative. Log on to mccarran.com/business to learn more.
In today's digital world, getting information is just a click away on a smartphone, tablet, or computer. McCarran uses social media to interact with and inform the public to improve customer service. Here's a look at how our social media team is at your service.
Each day, more than 1.4 billion users log on to Facebook, and 500 million tweets are sent every 24 hours. McCarran International Airport launched Facebook and Twitter accounts nearly 10 years ago with just a few hundred followers. Today, there are nearly 25,000 followers. This is how we monitor our social media sites at McCarran. We encourage customers to follow us on Twitter so they can receive updates about things that might be happening at the airport and provide us with feedback about their experience here. McCarran's social media sites are excellent resources for the public. Travelers can view airport updates on everything from construction projects to new retail and restaurants. Twitter allows McCarran's communications team to quickly inform followers about issues that may affect travel, including weather, roadway closures, and parking capacity. On Facebook, posts about terminal improvements, new air service, and special events are especially popular. One of the cool things about Facebook is its live video feature, and that allows us to share events going on at the airport, like this, a recent new air service arrival and the festivities that surrounded it. With social media, customers can communicate with us before, during, and after their trip. And one of the most common questions we get asked on Twitter and on Facebook is how can they recover lost items? And that way we can refer them to our Lost and Found on our website. In addition to Facebook and Twitter, McCarran uses Instagram to share photos and interact with the public. The airport's Instagram following is comprised largely of aviation enthusiasts, so photos of unique aircraft and historic images from around McCarran are popular. We use YouTube to share videos with our customers and with the traveling public. It helps them to get useful information about what's happening here at McCarran and what we're doing in the community. The videos are a great way to share with customers and travelers different tips, and it gives them a visual and lets them actually see where things are in the airport. Social media has been a great tool for McCarran's passengers to get helpful information and give valuable feedback, which helps the airport improve our customers' experience. And that's why the social media team is at your service.
To reach out to our growing number of Hispanic customers, each episode of Flight Path features a segment in Spanish with English subtitles. Here's Gabriela Mura to tell us more about McCarran's third annual Take Your Child to Work Day event.
Este abril pasado, más de 130 niños, entre ellos nietos, sobrinos y sobrinas de empleados del aeropuerto, recibieron una vista detrás del escenario del aeropuerto. El evento, Lleve a su hijo al trabajo, comenzó con un desayuno con los adultos. Enseguida hubo juegos y libros de colorear con el tema de McCarran. A lo largo del día, los niños aprendieron que el aeropuerto es un lugar dinámico y emocionante para trabajar.
El objetivo es mostrarle a los niños que algún día podrían trabajar donde ellos desean, en una sala de juntas, en el gobierno local e incluso en una de las muchas carreras en un aeropuerto internacional.
Aquí en el aeropuerto de McCarran, el día Lleve a su hijo al trabajo anima a los jóvenes a soñar en grande.
Sí, es divertido. Yo quiero ver un avión también.
Algunos empleados sirvieron como guías y llevaron a los niños a una gira por el aeródromo que incluía una parada en la estación de bomberos McCarran número 13. Allí vieron demostraciones del equipo y extinción de incendios diseñados para mantener el aeropuerto seguro. De allí pudieron subirse en un avión privado 737, visitar al piloto y a la tripulación del avión e incluso se sentaron en la cabina. Los niños fueron introducidos a las carreras en la aplicación de la ley cuando visitan a la policía del aeropuerto, que demostraron las herramientas que utilizan para mantener la seguridad. En la planta central de servicios públicos, aprendieron que se necesita mucho equipo especial y personal cualificado para calentar y refrigerar el espacio interior del aeropuerto. De regreso en la ventana de entradas, aprendieron sobre la tecnología de identificación por radiofrecuencia y los sistemas informáticos que ayudan a las aerolíneas en la organización del equipaje de salida. También conocieron a la unidad canina de McCarran, perros especialmente entrenados para usar su increíble sensato de olfato para detectar material peligroso. Los niños disfrutaron un tiempo agradable con sus seres queridos. El día terminó con un almuerzo.
Yo quiero ver donde mi mami trabaja porque I miss her. Yo la quiero y yo la quiero ver qué está haciendo.
El objetivo del día Lleve a su hijo al trabajo en el aeropuerto McCarran es mostrar a los niños la importancia de conseguir una buena educación y explorarlos a la variedad de oportunidades de una carrera en la industria de la aviación.
Passengers who use McCarran's D-gates will notice some new additions in retail, as well as improvements to existing facilities. From specialty shops to a new duty-free, here's a look at what's in store.
McCarran's D Concourse opened in 1998. Since then, the area has constantly evolved to keep up with an ever-growing number of passengers. A new duty-free store opened in the northeast wing of D Gates in late April. The 6,500 square foot store is a modern, walk-through design, conveniently located in a passenger's natural path of travel to their gates. The store enables the airport to offer enhanced shopping options to D Gates international passengers, while expanding the available retail offerings to domestic passengers. Shoppers will find a mix of food and liquor items, as well as fragrances, cosmetics, sunglasses, and watches, from brands such as Superdry, Seconda, Daniel Wellington, and Bulova, to name a few. On the lower level between the tram stations, the runway shops offer customers some great new variety. Shoppers can enjoy browsing for casual timepieces at McCarran's first ever Swatch store, or selecting a new favorite pair of designer sunglasses at 5th and Sunset. Southern California favorite M. Frederick showcases the latest in its popular line of chic, fashionable clothing. And Tech on the Go helps travelers stay connected with everything from portable chargers to fitness tracking devices. In addition to these new shopping options and amenities in the D Gates, the Department of Aviation is updating existing restrooms with sleek, modern finishes and installing new, eco-friendly water bottle refill stations. By providing passengers with a variety of amenities and top-notch facilities, McCarran is able to give Las Vegas visitors an outstanding first and last look at Las Vegas.
McCarran kicked off 2018 celebrating the completion of improvements in Terminal 1. Keeping that momentum going, work is now underway to remodel the A Gates cluster buildings.
To improve passenger experience as well as increase efficiency and sustainability, crews at McCarran are busy working to bring Terminal 1 up to a modern design standard. Renovations in ticketing and baggage claim were completed last year and include bright terrazzo flooring, sleek wall coverings, new digital signage, and updated restrooms. Next in line for an upgrade are two round buildings that extend off the original terminal and house McCarran's A Gates. Built in the 1970s, the area was one of the earliest expansions at McCarran. The carpet was removed and work began in May to install new flooring in half the area. The floor design and material are the same glittering terrazzo seen in the B Gates, ticketing, and baggage claim. The new look will be easier on the eyes and easier to clean. The walls and ceilings will get a fresh look and more power for additional outlets that will help passengers stay connected and charge their mobile devices. Restrooms are being remodeled as well. Renovations on the A Gates will continue into the fall and will help McCarran serve Las Vegas visitors for decades to come.
As people spend more time in airports, unique works of art can provide passengers a moment of quiet reflection or quick respite from the hustle and bustle of air travel. Here's a look at one of our more popular installations in the D Gates.
Echoes of Las Vegas is a monumental timeline of the people, places, and things that define what Las Vegas was, is, and always will be. An iconic, ever-changing destination surrounded by natural beauty and full of colorful characters and architecture.
The 152-foot mural, located in the northwest wing of the D Gates, was created by local artist Adolfo Gonzalez. The bold, vibrant piece takes the viewer along a journey through Las Vegas history.
From his home studio, Gonzalez began the mural by painting on a long, small-scale canvas to arrange all the people, landmarks, and landscapes he wanted to incorporate. Using old photographs, postcards, and books for reference, Gonzalez had an abundance of imagery to inspire the piece.
And I fell in love with the lights here, the big signs, all the beautifulness here, tones, the people here, and so forth.
Gonzalez then painted a version on 15 medium-sized panels, adding in the important details.
So here's where I began to just place all my small glass more and all my trees, my signage and everything from piece to piece.
Gonzalez enlarged the medium-sized artwork onto several large canvases, which he mounted on the wall high above the gate area. The completed collage blends iconic signs like those from the Stardust, Sands, and Circus, among buildings like the Landmark and Barbary Coast that once defined the Las Vegas skyline.
It was beautiful signs, large, bright, a neon verbiage was there, and they moved so nicely. And bigger ones have more detail because with the brushes you could come back and just do more stuff.
Celebrities who've graced the stages on the Strip are also represented. There's a piano-lapelled Liberace and the Rat Pack. One section in the middle holds a special place in the artist's mind, his depiction of Elvis, the king of rock and roll and longtime Vegas headliner.
And the king there, in the ghost form, just saying, hey, Viva Las Vegas.
From end to end, the mural tells a story with one side showing vintage Vegas, then Fremont Street, and transitioning to the more modern Caesars Palace. There's even a nod to aviation, with a section that depicts McCarran's D-Gate satellite concourse, ramp control tower, and several planes. Peppered in the background are layers of landscapes from Red Rock to Sunrise Mountain that Gonzalez says helps ground the piece and educate viewers that there's more to Southern Nevada than just the Strip. The large-scale artwork took more than a year to complete. Gonzalez says he remembers pushing and pulling objects forward or backward in the composition to play with depth and color, but there was one memory that will stay with him all his life: his daughter helping him paint parts of the mural.
And she goes back and says, "Dad, you remember this when I was here and played me?" It's a blessing. The memories you will pass down to your grandkids who will say, "My grandpa did this, he's known for this piece at the airport." I just love it.
And just as this artwork connected father and daughter, airports connect passengers and places. But they can be more than gateways to fabulous travel destinations. They're also places where travelers can reflect on the iconic people, places, and history that make up a community.
Public art is just one way the airport can display the pride of this unique city. For more information on other art displays, log on to our website, mccarran.com, click Relax, and then Airport Art.
Several employees with the Department of Aviation are working with local teens in the Summer Business Institute, an 8-week internship designed to help students gain insight into future career paths. Mentoring programs like this are just one way the department positions itself as a valuable community partner.
All you have to do is go all the way down there and turn to your right. And that's going to be the security check for D-Gates. And you're going to take a tram to the D-Gates.
Thank you. As the nation's 8th busiest airport, McCarran is an ideal place for student interns to learn hospitality and customer service skills and to explore a variety of careers in the aviation industry.
And we're going to go to add access ID.
This year's Summer Business Institute gives 5 teens the opportunity to experience internships with the Department of Aviation. The students, high school sophomores, juniors, seniors, and recent graduates work 4 days a week at the airport, where a supervisor assigns them projects.
I work with passenger services, and basically we handle the information booths. And what I've learned is that we have to be really patient with our passengers just because they ask a lot of questions, and we have to know where they're going and give them the right information.
Founded in 1996, the Summer Business Institute is a collaborative effort between Clark County and its various departments, the school district, College of Southern Nevada, UNLV, and the local business community. The overall goal of the program is to give young people a taste of working in a real-world environment.
It really helps me out because I want to major in accounting and finance. So a lot of these data entries that I've been working on can really help me out with all the classes that I'm going to take at UNLV.
We are going to give her the experiences and the knowledge from every single person, whether it's customer service opportunity or skill set, that she can take with her and use it down the line. And I like to see young minds think of the larger picture and be a contributor to their success.
In addition to on-the-job training, the program also includes business mentoring, life skills instruction, financial management education, and civil engagement projects. While at McCarran, these interns are also learning the importance of giving our passengers a positive and memorable experience.
And customer service, you can go to like different path that you want to go because customer service is going to be in every single job that you want.
For the interns working at McCarran, the objective is to broaden their horizons and give them experience interacting with the traveling public, skills they can use today, tomorrow, and the rest of their careers.
Now you're ready to pack your bags and fly the skies, so have a great trip. Remember to check us out on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and use all the resources of our website, mccarran.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Flight Path.